그러면 오늘도는 아니고 시작해 볼게요. 요즘 이거 너무 빠져가지고 혼자 계속 출퇴근 시간마다 해가지고 벌써 9시간 했나? 꽤 한 것 같은데? 내가 아까 뭐 하다 껐지?
Revelio.
뭐야, 아직 못 가? 아, 못 가네요. 밀렸다 할 걸. 아니, 왜 이렇게 렉 걸리는 거야, 이씨. 렉 걸릴 것도 없는. 아, 이쪽이 아니고.
Revelio.
저거부터 밝히고.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
나는 빗자루 있나?
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
This is
are
brilliant.
school property. I want them returned in
생각보다
one piece.
I think I'm
비행기
getting the
조종이
hang of this.
단순하게 만들어놨네.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
뭐지 방금 저기 뭐가 떠
We'll
있었지
take you
않았나?
around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
오,
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
더 빨리는 안 되나? 아, 씨,
Whoa.
너무 느려.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
와우.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
아 이거 시합하면 안 되는데 무조건 내가 질 것
Say,
같은데.
I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
더 마음에 드는데.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
와우 진짜 잘
Flying
만들었다.
tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
어이가 없네.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but
It was worth losing a few house points.
you seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
오호, 할 수 있군요.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
확실히 스팀덱으로 할 때랑은 또 달라.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
치료의 방부터 하고. 뭐야?
Some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Revelio.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard
Revelio.
before, that's all.
뭐야, 저기 어떻게 올라가? 뭐야? 어떻게 가지? 경mom이야.
Oi! Can you
Hello? Were you calling me?
following a treasure map to be precise? Ask Poppy if she'd be interested. I found 2 maps lying about, both
Following a Hogwarts...
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure lies at...
Where do you suggest I search?
Based on a cursor...
Very well.
Fair enough. Me...
뭐야 이건? 아. 일단 저 그림을 찾는 게 우선이네요. 한번 해볼까?
Revelio.
여기가 아닌가 본데.
Revelio.
아, 장비슬로 사와야겠다. 아, 너 여자 화장실이야?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
좀 거울이고.
Madame Kogawa's getting a bit of an easy run of things, isn't she?
Revelio.
이건 또
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
여기다.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
그리고 아 이거구나. 오케이. 응?
Over here.
아 이게 아닌데.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian people.
Revelio. Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
아 이거구나.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
The goblins and the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the
What have you learned?
And by
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map...
Oh, how clever. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few...
I found what I believe is an
Oh, that's... Seems as though we both had sex. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
enough! You'll get us all to... And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't...
여기 아닌데.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
아 귀여워. 그쵸.
Levioso. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
와씨 피부의 방.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
위험해 보이니 먼저 들어가시죠.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
아이지가.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
새로운
You
거구나.
can cast Evanesco to vanish. I suggest you practice the one... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on... Excellent work.
와우.
You'll note that you are now in possession. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
영피지.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own. Kate Deek.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Revelio.
I'm trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
야 이게 야 진짜 이거 진짜 열받는다. 에라이 씨 쓰레기네.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
뭐라? 아까 저기에 있었다고? 왜 못 봤... 아 뭐야 아이씨 열리는 상자가 아니잖아.
Revelio.
뭐야 이게? 방 주제.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
키리치다.
Was that a golden snitch? Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
아 키리치 장비들. 우와 신기하다.
Revelio.
아니 그니까 왜 이번에 키리치가 없냐고요. 아씨 아쉽다.
Accio!
이렇게 하고 그다음에
Accio!
그렇지. 이렇게 하는 거고.
Revelio! Accio!
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
쟤구나. 로비! 로비는 아니겠지.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify.
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Conjuring?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. You should have acquired some for a potion station
아, 또
and
이분들한테?
potting table from tomes and scrolls.
I did. Where?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the hut, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact,
I see.
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you...
어떻게 하라고? 뭐야, 어떻게 된 거야?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade.
무슨 아이템 한도에 다다라. 아, 뭔 개소리야!
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic out?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly... It would be exhausting. But the room of...
Can you tell me a bit more?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready.
I will be sure to...
Good luck.
Protego!
I've more to teach you about transfiguration. If you have a moment.
Protego!
아!
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. It warms my heart to see.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement. Return to me once you've gathered it.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You
어서오세요.
can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and...
노래 뭐라고요? 벽걸이와 미술품을 구현하세요. 벽걸이?
Dig thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
어? 뭔 소리야 이게?
Dig cannot be. Of here.
있나? 더 해야 돼?
Revelio.
Dig thinks you should be proud of
Revelio.
저는 아직 잘 몰라가지고. 그리고 인터넷 같은 거 안 찾아봐가지고 윤모가 뭔지도. 어서오세요. 아하! 아, 몰라, 그냥 해. 귀찮아지.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
The altering spell will allow you to cut. You can change the colors, pattern. Let's get started, shall we?
아 그만 시켜 이 귀찮게 진짜 아까부터. 아 이렇게 대충 하면 되지 뭐 이것도 맛을 가르쳐 인테리어 하는 거를.
Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell to cut.
어쩌라고요? 아 근데 안경이 그거밖에 좋은 게 없어. 아이템의 스타일을 바꾸세요. 아 싫은데. 아 지멋대로 씨. 뭐 이런 것도 바꿀 수 있어? 왜 이래? 아 설마 플스 이거 5 패드 쏠림 현상 있나? 아니 이게 말이 안 되는 게 아니 팀덱에서는 일어나지도 않는 일이 여기선 일어나. 집에서 하면 미친다니까 이거.
You've been
뭐야 슬리데린이야. 아이템의 크기를 조절하라고? 크기도 조절할 수가 있는 거야? 어머.
done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
빨리 해 빨리
You
빨리
can
빨리.
use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
방의 발코니 또는 바닥을 바꾸세요. 어쩌라고요? 와우 슬리데린.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
이런 거 다 바꿀 수 있는 거야? 와우. 아, 진짜 오졌다잉. 아 이거 통해 한 번에 못 바꿔? 아 귀찮아.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
어? 아 예상은 했지만 필요 예방 시간 겁나 걸릴 것 같다 생각은 하고 있었지만 겁나 오래 걸리네.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
뭐야 이 새끼. 아 설마. 아니네.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
모임? 이건 또 어디야? 어? 어? 피로해방 진짜 뭐 하는 놈임?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school. Good. I'll leave you.
아우 끝났다. 가볼까?
I'd like to ask you about
아니
changing
안
the room's
바꿔도 돼, 안 바꿔도
ambience.
돼, 안 바꿔도 돼,
Of
안
course.
바꿔도 돼.
Actually, perhaps another time.
나가자.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
그러면 다.
Revelio.
얘는 일단 이거 안 찍어 놓긴 해가지고. 우와. 오. 저주받은 대상에게 데미지를 주면 저주받은 모든 대상이 데미지를 수... 우와 쩐다. 어? 기본 주문을 가하면 주문 쿨다운이 감소됩니다. 오. 아 이거 좋다. 와 이거 무조건 필요한 거다. 어? 회피를 길게 누르면 빠르게 사라졌다 근처에 다시 나타납니다. 이거 좀. 필요 예방은 뭐가 필요한 거야? 아 이거 필요 없어. 어? 아 절대 필요 없는 거. 미치겠. 너넨 다 죽었다. 전천 한번 하러 갈까?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Summoner's Court isn't just a game.
그래?
I'm in.
아,
Let's-
전투가 아니네.
Brilliant.
아이고, 아이고, 아이고.
Nothing to it.
생각해낸 게 이거니?
Accio.
오! 안 돼, 이게 아닌데.
I've
아.
seen worse. Accio.
이러면 안 되는데.
All in the
나와! 아, 나와! 어디서 길막실이야. 그렇지.
wrist. That was one for the ages. Accio.
헐, 뭐야? 아, 튕겨 나가는 거였군요.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
캬.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me.
어디서 감히?
Bit of good luck. That's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right.
뭐야, 끝이야? 아이, 샹놈 새끼. 난 좀 대결할 상대를 찾았더니 씨. 그런 대결이 아니었어. 하고. 스팀덱이 약간 좀 흐린 게 있는 거 빼고는 오히려 플레이는 스팀덱이 더 나은 것 같아요. 네, 스팀덱에 했어.
Does it get
Timday.
any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Nothing warms a body like incendio. Ah, new.
Revelio.
Wonderful.
안녕하세요, 씨.
Hello, Mr. Weeks.
Albie Weeks at your sir. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel. And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with it, got a few rare U-weavers available. Wind wisps, too.
할 수 있나? 제발.
Do you mind sharing more about your broom?
I've a passion for them. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
제발 좋은
I'll
거.
have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
가격은 그나마 괜찮네요. 윈드 위스프.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
뭔가 이게 멋있긴 한 것 같기는 한데
That item is of the highest quality.
이거 할래.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will you seem to be a flyer who might be...
Go on.
But you may notice that I have some ideas for enchantment. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight. As it happens, an ideal situation for collecting. I could complete work on my first...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelli! I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I don't know, man.
알로모라는 언제 배우는 거야? 아,
Hello there.
Revelio.
In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today?
헐 돈이 없어.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a
Yes, I do. A capable student such... Fatima Lawang ordered a... Hi. If you take this rather...
I'd be happy to help with...
You've no idea how... Here are the invisibility potions. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
막시마와 에두루스의 마법이냐? 아 뭐야 다 사야 되는 거네. 아씨.
What can I do for you today?
아 빡시네 이거 다 사야 되네. 막시마랑 에드는 없는데?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
아! 하면 되는 거였어. 아 열받다. 좀 다 썼는데.
I hope to see you again.
다음에 또 올게 아이씨.
Revelio.
너무 비싸요. 장비창도 늘려야 되는데 장비창 어디서 늘리라 그랬지?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
I was musing on the precious butterfly. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden. Told horrible stories about it, and it's silly, but I'm insatiable.
You want me to follow the button? Very well.
Oh, you can. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringe.
My father always taught me to keep my wand.
You're back. Nice to see you.
Revelio.
장비 넓히는 걸 어디서 사지? 날씨야?
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
아, 구현 마법서구나.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
그냥 들어가도 돼 이렇게?
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Levioso. Revelio.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
쩐다. 돈만 있으면 사면 되는 거였네. 아씨, 이런 쓰레기들.
I suspect you have a shop.
돈을 모아서 다시
Be
오자.
sure to stop by whenever you're around.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Sometimes it's Expelliarmus. Accio.
안 돼. 어딜 돌아댕겨.
What are you up to now?
Sebastian.
It has. Glad you received...
First, let me thank you for what you did in the light.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things. Did you find what you were looking?
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment.
어디요?
This way.
빨리 가.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
어디? 아니 옷은 또 왜 그러냐고. 그러니까 이래 막 얼마나 최적화가 안 돼 있으면.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't... We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or...
Of course. Ominis spoke to me about his family when we first met.
Glad you understand.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
A proper magical education ought to include...
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly... To be fair, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
이건가?
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their use.
Confringo!
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, I swore we'd never live it down. So this day.
This is exactly the type of magic.
There's more where that came from. Been
아, 설마 아니지? 뭐야?
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian. Well, meeting a new student will be precise.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way,
I'm not sure where to...
You said something was missing. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did it?
Nothing gets past you.
Gringotts.
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port...
A port key?
Well, it's all a bit...
I'm listening.
아, 이거를 다... 이것도 뭔가 있나?
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and spend as much time here as you'd like. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
아, 저 그래픽 최적화 안 돼 있는 거 개열받네 진짜.
Hello, Sebastian. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominis. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
헐.
Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need
싸가지가
to.
없어.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going
어우 재수없어. 죽여버릴 거보다 씨.
What are you trying to do?
뭐야? 뭐가 일어나는 거야? 뭐가 일어나는데 왜 나는 안 들어가죠?
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
근데 안경이 저거를 어쩔 수 없어. 이게 구해진의 안경 중에 쓸만한 게 이거야.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. I've heard all about...
That's nice to hear.
I'm going to presume your You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and...
Well, they seem...
Exactly. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted...
The hidden herbology?
Yes. Rumor has it that it's supposedly so overrun now. I was hoping you could go there and bring back, say, a bit of an exception.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen... If the previous professor was anything like her...
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I...
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
아니 윙가르디움 레비오사는 이미 배운 거 아니야? 이거 아니야? 레비오스가 윙가르디움 레비오사 아니야? 이게 공중 띄우는 마법이던.
Revelio.
일단은 퀘스트부터 메인 퀘스트부터 하자. 로수가 돌아왔다.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
바로 가나? 아, 내라. 왔다. 바로 왔네.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him. Revelio.
You two seem ready, sir.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
뭐야?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
안경 때문에?
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
낯설어 보이는데?
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I'll find you at the towers.
Until then, be careful.
신기하군.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso!
하지마!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso!
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
아니 최적화만 잘 되면 진짜 좋을 것 같아. 지금 PC판은 진짜로 최적화가 진짜 발로 돼 있어. 발로. 이렇게 다른 곳 이렇게 넘어가는 배경이 바뀌잖아? 그러면 무조건 렉 걸려. 무조건. 근데 진짜 잘 만들긴 했어요. 게임 자체는 진짜 좋아. 뭐야? 외형을 변경할 수가 있었어? 쓰지마 임마. 얼굴도 뺄 수 있나? 안경을 안 쓸 수가 있네요. 이렇게 바꿀 수가 있네요. 몰랐네. 외형 변경이 다 가능한 거였네. 이런 건 좀 센스 있네요. 참본이라도 구했던 것들은 팔아도 능력치만 좋은 걸로 해서 외형을 바꿀 수가 있네. 나쁘지 않은데 이건? 이런 기능은 괜찮은 것 같아요. 개인적으로. 이건 진짜 나쁘지 않다. 그리고 이렇게 지팡이 이런 것도 바꿀 수가 있더라고요. 신기하지만. 어쨌든 전 개인적으로 지금 너무 완벽이래. 너무 재밌게 하고 있어가지고 이렇게 말해서 와우. 우와, 벌써 한 시 다 돼간다. 일단은 오늘은 여기까지 하고, 내일이다 뭐 있지? 그만 나 내일 뭐 있지? 목요일날 뭐 있지? 모르겠다. 지금 잘래. 일단 너무 피곤하다. 일단은 오늘 여기까지 하고 마무리하고 또 시간 될 때 방송 또 키도록 할게요. 좀 드시고요. 그럼 다음에 봬요. 안녕.